Now, I know that there are many activities that you can do while you're here in Dublin, but I can honestly say that your trip won't be complete until you book a hawk walk with the Dublin Falconry.
Remember when I said we're going to be doing activities that you always don't see on YouTube? Well, we're going to take our leap card and we're going outside of Dublin because we're actually going to the Dublin Falconry at Luttrell Castle. Here comes our tram now.
From Dublin city center, it takes about a 40-minute train ride, a 20-minute taxi, or a 1 hour and 15-minute bus ride to get to Town Castle. But no matter which method of transportation you choose to use, once you arrive at the resort, you're going to be met with a large iron gate. But no worries, your tour guide will provide you with the passcode the night before your activity, so be sure to check your email.
We're actually walking, so we did take the train. It's not that far of a walk, and I say that it was probably, a 5-minute walk from the train to get to the castle. The one thing that we were told is that we cannot go to the castle because the castle does private events and things like that. So we have to pay attention to the road. They said that there are going to be some signs that we should pay attention to that'll say this way to the falconry. So we just want to make sure that we stay on top of that and don't end up at someone's wedding. Yeah.
No matter if you're walking or driving, there will be plenty of signage along the pathways further into the resort. So don't panic if you don't immediately see a sign for the Dublin Falconry. Just follow the single roadway. Soon enough, you'll see sign after sign.
So we're finally making it. I see the complex. I would say it was probably another 7-ish minutes to walk.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
So maybe about 13 minutes from the train station. So that's not bad at all.
We are here an hour early on somebody else's private property because of Mariah. So we're just going to kindly wait outside the private property so we don't get yelled at.
But we wanted to make sure that we weren't lost or anything like that. And they know we're coming. Like, this isn't, yeah, it's private property, but it's the resort. So
I'm nervous.
I'm not. It's fine.
Even though Sean did mention we were a bit early, we later found out that all we had to do was ring the bell because our tour guide was there and he would have just opened the gate for us. For our tour today, we are scheduled for a 2-person hawk walk, which was €250 or 285 US dollars. Trevor, Dublin's falconry owner, was our guide for the afternoon. Now, it was very hit or miss if the tour was going to happen, but we were on standby due to the weather. Falconry is a very weather/wind dependent activity, so please be flexible and understand that for the safety of the birds, your activity may need to be moved to a later date or time, just depending on the weather conditions.
So we never put this up on my website.
She's scared.
No, she's not. She's not. She's looking to go.
Okay.
No, she's looking.
Sorry, I felt like she was looking at me.
Please remember that hawks are considered birds of prey, and sometimes they're often called raptors, but fear not, they're very lightweight, and trained falcons are generally uninterested in you, even when they stare directly into your face.
I'm just gonna show you something now.
Check out those talons. They're pretty sharp, right? But we are provided with a padded glove to ensure our safety as we interacted and fed our assigned hawk. That way, we didn't have any injuries from the bird's talons or her beak. Speaking of beaks, our hawk was very food motivated, so oftentimes when she was called to us, she was rewarded with a small piece of raw chicken that was tucked in between our fingers. And my last takeaway would be that our guide really encouraged us to take a ton of photos and videos. I mean, how often are you able to walk around with a hawk?